Good afternoon to you. Today is the shortest day, which means that from now on at least the days get very gradually longer, which has to be good news, of course. The main thing I'm sure you're all interested in is, will it be a white Christmas? And the answer to that is yes in some parts of the country, more particularly I think in the north and over the hills. We've got these southeasterly winds with us. They're a little bit on the chilly side. In fact, those southeasterly winds are going to be with us for quite a while, eventually being replaced by winds coming in from the northeast as this ridge of high pressure moves south. And as that change takes place, so a little weather front's going to come south as well. And it's that over the weekend and into the Christmas period will produce some outbreaks of rain, sleet and even snow. Not so at the moment. All we have is a little bit of drizzle in places. There is a good deal of cloud around, but as you saw on the news, at Dornoch, for instance, the cloud has broken, the sun has come through, and in many of these sheltered western areas you'll get a little bit of sunshine, perhaps also in Kent, but many of these central and eastern areas staying grey and misty, patches of fog over the hills, a little bit of drizzle in the wind as well, and that of course will make it feel rather on the chilly side. 7 or 8 degrees the best temperature. We will find this chillier weather, I think, moving southwards during the course of the next few days, especially over the latter part of the weekend, the Christmas period. That's when the colder weather at least sets in the north of the country. Now tonight we're going to stay quite misty and murky, a good deal of cloud around, especially in eastern areas, a little drizzle. The west again having some breaks and perhaps just enough to allow a touch of frost. But again, temperatures with that cloud holding just above freezing. But again, like the daytime temperatures, it will all change, and later on we will find a widespread frost setting in across the country, especially the early and middle part of next week. Some quite sharp frost to be found in the north there. Now tomorrow a very similar day to today. In other words, many central and eastern parts will be grey, perhaps some dampness in the air, some drizzle too, whereas in the west, and perhaps more so in the south and southeast, some brightness and the sun eventually breaking through. We find that weather front though moving southwards late tomorrow and into Saturday, bringing some rain, perhaps some sleet or snow into Scotland, clearer weather following along behind with the wintry showers. But over the south on Saturday, again a very similar day, although some outbreaks of rain beginning to come into the southwest. Christmas Eve looks set to be quite cloudy in many parts, outbreaks of rain across England and Wales, some wintry sleet and snow moving southwards into northern parts, followed by brighter conditions with wintry showers. And there's the chart for Christmas Day, when we find it wintry in the north, some rain or sleet in the south.